Newly released footage has surfaced, showing the moment Richard Allen's wife, Kathy Allen, realized he had lied about his whereabouts on the day two teenage girls were brutally murdered in Delphi, Indiana. The video, taken during a break in Allen's police interview on October 26, 2022, captures him admitting to his wife that he had been on the Monon High Bridge on February 13, 2017, when Abby Williams and Libby German were killed. The footage had previously been shown at his high-profile trial, but it had never been made public until now. The video was obtained and shared by the YouTube account Crime Circus. In the footage, Kathy confronts Allen about whether he was on the bridge that day. He admits, "I told them I was on the bridge. I went out to the first trestle." Kathy, visibly shocked, reacts with disbelief. "I don't remember you telling me that," she responds, expressing confusion about his conflicting statements. Allen reassures her, saying, "You're not in any trouble." Kathy, who shares an adult daughter with him, begins to sob, overwhelmed by the revelation. She apologizes, saying, "I didn't know you were on it. I'm sorry. You told me you weren't." Allen briefly loses his composure but denies changing his story. He interrupts himself mid-sentence before telling his wife that he loves her and leans in to kiss her. This exchange occurred after Abby, 13, and Libby, 14, had disappeared on February 13, 2017, while walking on the Monon High Bridge. Their bodies were found the next day, half a mile from the trail near Deer Creek. Both girls had been murdered, with slashed throats and a box cutter believed to be the weapon. Libby had recorded footage on her phone showing a man following them on the bridge. The phone was later found under Abby's body, and the footage became crucial evidence in the investigation. After the murders, Allen admitted to being on the trail that day. A search of his home revealed items matching the description of Bridge Guy, including blue jeans and a Carhartt jacket. Investigators also found a Sig Sauer model P226 pistol, which Allen claimed only he had access to. Ballistics tests matched the gun to a bullet found between the victims' bodies. These findings led to further questioning of Allen, culminating in the October 2022 interview with his wife. During the interview, Kathy enters the room and embraces her husband. Allen tells her he has been informed that she believes he killed the girls, which he finds hard to believe. Kathy does not respond immediately, but after several moments, she expresses her confusion about how a bullet from his gun ended up at the crime scene. Allen repeatedly denies any involvement, but also claims he cannot explain the key evidence. Despite numerous confessions from Allen, including 61 admissions of guilt made during phone calls with his wife and mother while in prison, he pleaded not guilty at trial. During the trial, Kathy continued to stand by her husband, even when the jury found him guilty. Allen's defense team argued that his confessions were made during a mental health crisis, caused by harsh conditions in prison. They also suggested that the murders were part of a ritualistic sacrifice carried out by a local white nationalist cult. They named 4 men who have never been publicly identified as suspects or persons of interest. The defense pointed to sticks found on the victims' bodies, claiming they were arranged in pagan symbols to support their theory.